Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglo, and today we have here the next edition of the Who's Who character edition. So today we'll be featuring Asuna. Now, since we are around the time of Valentine's, I figured, since she is my SAO waifu, I figured let's go ahead and do it for Asuna. So first off, we're gonna go with the actual, top 5, which I believe is personal opinion that I think the best Asuna units are before the New Year's units. So anything New Year's or before, those are the units that we're going to be covering. Then I'll throw you with the honorable mentions, the top 5, and then we'll close it right after that. So starting off with number 1, unfortunately, there are 5 units that I don't have, and there are 5 units that I do have. So we're going to just kind of, be a little bougie about it. So the first unit, I believe the number 1 unit is going to be this Asuna, the Votive Prayers Asuna. So first off, she's got teleportation. Secondly, she probably has the most beautiful SS3 animation in the game that I have ever seen. So I am completely and utterly biased towards this Asuna and this unit in general. I did pull her on my last account that I did, kind of sell to play on this account, and I wish I would have thrown a few diamonds at that banner and attempt for the Asuna, but you know what? I'm gonna say worth. She, without a doubt, is gorgeous and lovely, man. I love this Asuna. Now, the next Asuna that I think is the number 2 best Asuna to have is going to be the OS version 2 Asuna. Now, if you upgrade her to 5-star, she hits like a truck regardless, but if you do upgrade her, she does have that combo switch ability that we all know and love. Whether you combo in with whoever it may be, it doesn't matter, man. Anybody that's neutral, you combo with her, bada bing, bada boom. She's going to be pumping out the fat damages. Her and OS Sugu are very fat damage units from the OS version 2 banner. Now, as you see here, we're going to dive into number 3, and for that, we're going to go into this game, because number 3 is going to be Pirate Asuna. Now, to me, the ability to just hit that SS3 right there, check this out. It's even a teleportation. It's got some decent, what do you want to call that? Clear. AoE clear. It's got some pretty decent AoE clear. She's a debuff unit, and she does give a little bit of a, I believe that is going to be attack up. If it's crit up, excuse me for my misinformation. It's one of those two. I know that for a fact. But this unit is extremely strong. I used her in the previous ranking event that we had, and she helped me on the first part, I think, get a 16-second, I believe it was a 16-second run. So that was this Asuna, man. This Pirate Asuna, definitely a strong unit. And once Bandai stops cucking us and allows us to vote for the pirate units, I'm sure she will be one of the first pirate units to get a 5-star upgrade. Speaking of the votes, I don't know when that is going to come out, hopefully soon, because according to my watch, which is actually a wristband, they a little late. So the next unit, I do not have this unit on this account, unfortunately, is going to be the Sports Asuna. She is a 5-star wind element debuffing unit, and her SS3 is kind of similar to Pirate Asuna's in the fact that she does dash back and forth, but I think she only does it 3 times, and there is no teleportation on her, so she just kind of runs back and forth 3 times and does her little combo. Pretty decent damage, but she's more there for the debuff. I did love her with the combo of Sports Yui. It was so gorgeous. The mother-daughter, whole scenario there was lovely, to say the least. Now, the 5th Asuna, which I believe is a very strong unit, is going to be the Princess Asana. She does provide a debuff on her SS3. She is also available to upgrade to the the 5-star unit. Let's go over here and take a look at her SS3. Now, she does shoot these little swords on her SS3. It's kind of like a little clock, and then on the last one, she does throw it straight down the middle, and I believe it gives a heal, because I did see a plus 600 for a little heal. I don't recall whether that comes from being able to unlock the abilities after upgrading her to a 5-star unit. I know mine is a 5-star unit, so don't quote me on that one, because the old brain, the old thinker, we working on fumes right now. So you'll have to excuse me on that one. Now you'll say, Tug, there are a lot of units that you did not mention, whether it be poker, whether it be, you know, cosplay, you know, ninja, all these different asanas. My friend, there are many different asanas. So we are going to go ahead and jump straight into the honorable mentions. Once I go ahead and run through this, I'll be right back. And we are back. So starting off our honorable mentions list at number 5, I am gonna put Libra Asana. Now that is a personal thing for me. I know that she is very useless, just straight up useless. If you even look at her while she's about to use her SS3, she will get knocked out of her SS. Oh man, I don't even have her SS3 unlocked. That's hella awkward. Oof, that's hella awkward. Let me go see if I can fix that. Be right back. All right, now that we are back. Oh my god, I don't even have enough. Oh, now that we are back, we can see here that this Asana is a monster with the AoE clears. You know, if you hit 1 in the general direction, you're gonna basically target almost every single unit in that general vicinity. She by no means is extremely strong. I just feel like she is a kind of a memento or a trophy unit, just for the sheer fact that she was one of the first 2 Lancers ever available in the game, Libra Asana, and I believe it was the Zodiac Xenon. I think that was Leo Xenon. Those 2 units, first spear units in the game, so I definitely think that those are some good memento units. Definitely a decent way to start off the honorable mentions. Now, the next unit that I do not have is going to be the cosplay Asuna. I know when she came out for a long time, one of my boys, No Breathing, was using that Asuna on what seemed to be every ranking event. I'm telling you, man, he was spamming the mess out of that Asuna. She felt like she was so OP between, you know, that debuff, the animation, whatever it was. Something about that unit, No Breathing, was destroying with cosplay Asuna. So I definitely feel that she deserved a spot here on the honorable mentions list. Now the next unit is going to be the Bath Asuna. I never had her on the first account, but once I started using this account, I definitely fell in love with using this Asuna. Now, one thing that you notice here, she's going to be a shield unit, and she is going to have the teleportation. Now, one thing that is really cool, you know, she's got that fat AoE, pretty decent damages, definitely can't complain. She's a light unit on top of that, so gotta give, you know, she's all around pretty decent. Nothing really too special outside of the shield, so definitely think she deserves a little spot here on this list. Now, the second unit, number 2 unit for the honorable mentions, is going to be what you might have already seen, is going to be the Poker Asuna. Now you say, Tell, why didn't you put her, you know, on the number, you know, in the actual, you know, top 5, or why isn't she the number 1 honorable mention? Well, the thing with that is there are a lot of poker units that kind of outshine the Poker Asuna, whether it's Kirito, whether it's Xenon. I think Yuki is pretty up there too. I don't have her, so don't quote me on that. A lot of things I don't want y'all quoting me on now. Come on now, help me now. So, you know, I feel like she gets outshined by a lot of different poker units, but she does have that attack up, and, you know, she's got the teleportation, she's got pretty damn good deeps, so I can't hate on that. But She definitely, I feel like, is a very good unit to have, especially since fire is such a rare element in this game. On top of the attack up, definitely a strong unit to have. But she wasn't used in many ranking events, so that's why I kind of have her on the honorable mentions list. Now, the last unit that I have is my personal favorite unit of all time. Now, you'll say, Tug, this unit wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that strong. Now, let me tell you a little backstory. This was the first unit that I ever pulled in the entire game. Alright, this unit, I tell you, brings back so many memories of when healers were actually good, of when they were actually needed in every event, whether it went from equipment farming, whether it went from, you know, some of them difficult dungeons like the that ALO when you were doing the boss when the fairies came down or what have you. When you needed healers, this was my go-to unit. And dude, I promise you this, I ain't spent no money on this game since November. If they threw this unit out, I got to get it, just for the sheer fact that this is my number one favorite all-time unit of the entire game. And that is going to be the Undine Healer Asana. Now you say, Tug, you're crazy. You're boosted. You're wilding out on this, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Her SS3 in general, I loved it. I don't even remember, dude. It might have been slow. It might have been fast. All I know is that sucker hit like a truck, and she was a valuable healer, man. On top of that, if you haven't noticed, my two top number ones for the actual, you know, top 5 and for the honorable mentions, they rocking the color scheme of blue. Y'all know that's my favorite color now. So this in general, man, I feel like she is definitely the top honorable mention. You know, like I said, this unit is, or this list is so biased just because it's Asuna, man. You know, I gotta pick out my favorite ones, baby. But definitely, if you get any of these units, they are definitely strong contenders to have in building a strong waifu Asuna based account. Now, guys, let me know what y'all think of this list. Was it too biased? Was there any units that you think I should have added that I didn't add? If so, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Who's Who edition Asuna style. So guys, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help make the dream become a reality. Also, if you are subscribed, be sure to turn on those notifications. Last but not least, check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Twitch stream, my Discord server, my Patreon page, and any social media that you would like to stalk me on, all free of charge. Now, guys, like I said, that's all I got for this video, and I truly do hope you enjoyed it. And as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing, and until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, baby.